Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. And hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We are in the Vault Forge, which is an old machine making place that belonged to the Lemorn. And we are here to obtain the Viola. Viola? Let's just get those little guys out of the way. So let's see. Tower Gate. Okay. I need to have the Viola suit before I'm allowed to get my new wheels, apparently. And the fabricator that makes the Viola suit appears to be offline. Door sealed with an emergency security shutter. The shutter will release once the emergency has been resolved. An emergency? That goes to Tower 3. That goes to Tower 2. Mechanism Viola spinner uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices currently offline. Mechanism map station displays a downloadable map hologram of the vehicle manufacturing tower. Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing tower Tower 1 hologram. Data download authorized. Okay, that appears to be where we are. And that's the direction we need to go. Oh, there we go. Area map acquired. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Press minus to open the map screen. Okay, so that leads us to an elevator. Okay, this place is pretty extensive. Not really surprising. Okay, so... Alright, where's the... Let's see. There's a room somewhere that has the key that we need. But I don't see it offhand. Do I have to get the viola first before I'm allowed to get there? Is that it over there to the right? It painted it on the map, but now I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, we're not going to find it by just standing here staring at the map.
Samus, copy. Finally, I got through. Lightning storm is playing tricks on my comm. Looks like you acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a peek. To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room. But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again?
No, Miles, believe it or not, I didn't need to hear it the first time. I already pretty much had that down.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the safe station. Oh, boy. This storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good luck.
Well, he's a good guy, but honestly, I already had most of that figured out. Lock unit lasso. Lemorn made locking system. Lock is designed to be pulled off. Transport tube. A network for moving small cargo currently offline. Large battery for powering the elevator. Charges using lightning strikes, allowing the elevator to operate while the main generator is offline. Rod for harvesting electricity from lightning strikes connected to the elevator battery. Lemorn made elevator activated using the elevator recall terminal. Once online, touch the hologram to operate. Okay, pretty standard Metroid Prime stuff. I was hoping maybe I would get a pickup from those. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated. To operate, touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Looks like mostly a storage room. Door sealed with a security shutter can be released from the linked terminal. Security shutter terminal releases the emergency security shutter currently offline. Of course it is. Plate platform. Secures viola for transport during manufacturing, currently offline. Gate built into the cylinder support frame. Its lock can be released using the nearby linked device. ion collection cylinder. Collects free-floating ions created by the deposition process during manufacture, storing them in a gas under high pressure. Spinner. Secondary power generator currently offline. High voltage electric discharge emitter. Passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge, currently offline. Where exactly am I trying to get to? Right there? Let's see. What is this? Backup power socket uses batteries to power systems if the facility's main power supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. I see, I think. Okay. I almost missed the jump button, but I made it. Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder, made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. That could mean either missiles or morph ball bombs. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing it, so missiles, I suppose. Okay, why did I want to do that? Is that my way back up? Okay, yeah, those droids might not be active, but I don't trust them, so... So anyway, this is the elevator to go even further down, which is where I need to go, but I'm still curious about this. Oh, I see. I need the speed booster for this. The boost ball. Well, I think I know one of the things I'm going to be getting in this area. Place is looking a bit worse for wear. Darn it, wrong button. Mechanoid variant, no entry found in the catalog of Lemorn-made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Designation information engraved on it, deciphered as Mecha Rat. Mecha Rat, a mechanoid variant with no entry in the catalog of Lemorn-made creatures. Mecha Rats are assumed to have been created by the factory's administration AI. Their bodies are powered by electricity and composed of the same materials as a viola. Being smaller and lighter than maintenance tanks allows them to reach anywhere in the facility, while cameras in their eyes capture video from the administration AI to collect, view, and analyze. So in other words... there's a computer system that might be conscious and knows that I'm here. security shuttle or security shutter, which can be activated from that terminal, but the terminal is non-functional. Lock unit explosive. Lemorn made locking system. Lock can be removed only with explosives or by a powerful blast wave. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Mechanism engine core scanner inspects Viola engine cores currently offline. Large arm linked to the inspection scanner offline. Robot arm of the Viola assembly line offline. Viola assembly line stage 4 currently offline. Maintenance tank system currently in startup sequence. Battery charge is 70%. Once startup completes, it will begin autonomous work. Let me guess that autonomous work includes attacking intruders. Yeah, that was a bit unusual in the previous episode when those Cybots attacked me. If I'm supposed to be the chosen one that the Lemorn are waiting for, then why did their bots attack me? Could be that there's multiple intelligences at work here. Looks like a shutter that goes into that assembly area. Viola assembly line stages 1 and 2 currently offline. Bomb slot. Activates any linked devices when a concussive blast is detected within, currently offline. Viola assembly line stage 3. Offline. Oh, more of these guys. Ow. You jerks. I was hoping maybe I could get some health refills from them, but nope. Assembly line stage 5. Parts that failed inspection have been declared defective, such as faulty engine cores. This area is cleared intermittently. Factory elevator terminal currently offline. Oh, there's a lot of those little buggers down there. Okay, fewer of them. Okay, now they shouldn't get in my way. Alright, let's take a quick look. Okay. So yeah, I do need to go in there and over there. Ah. It almost looks like something the morph ball could fit into, doesn't it? Can't quite seem to make it. The water's gotten in. Okay. Water down here too, but no electric current flowing through it. Component printer. Lemorn 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods, currently offline. Oop. Manufacturing floor, elevator, power core. Lemorn magnetic track, traversal system that utilizes magnetic adhesion. Maintenance tanks use these to travel during tasks. And once I get the spider ball, I can go on them also, it would appear. Manufacturing floor to Tower 1 generator. Okay, I think I want to go to the generator. Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks currently offline. Okay. Come on, scan. There we go. Component printer terminal used for controlling all 3D printers currently offline. Ugh, everything's offline. Okay, I gotta turn the power on, obviously. I need to turn that thing on to turn on the 3D printer to make the suit, I think. Hope I can get back up. Can't get across here, it would appear. External flooding has caused a cable support brace to separate due to corrosion. Analysis implies the cable that fell from the ceiling. The cable then fell from the ceiling, damaging the walkway with its impact. Grapple node. Secure fixture for attaching a wire used by maintenance tanks to quickly ascend and descend. Let me guess. Grapple beam. Well, looks like without that I can't proceed from here, so gotta go back. This goes to the Tower 1 generator, and there's something in there. Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks online. Okay. Gotta be prepared with the morph ball bombs. There might be some of those maintenance tanks in here. Okay, no maintenance tanks yet, but still some kind of vermin. And the hatch is closed. Of course it has. Lightning absorption generator manages the collection of electricity from lightning strikes and routes that energy for use inside of the tower, currently offline. Dielectric lightning rod built by the Lemorn. It is part of a system to utilize the inclement weather of Volt Forge to harvest electricity from lightning strikes. Grapple point. An insulated secure fixture for attaching wire used by maintenance tanks to avoid electric shocks. Grapple points, eh? Mechanism lightning antenna. Harvests lightning strikes and conducts them to the facility's electrical systems. Deploys automatically once both of its cable spools have been released. Spool of anchor cable locked to the nearby bomb slot. Deploys when both spools are released and the lightning antenna is in position. Lightning antenna? This looks like a hatch of some sort, but it's closed and cannot be scanned. Bomb slot, okay. I didn't like the sound of that. But okay. Jump. Maintenance tank elevator online. Touch the hologram to operate. Are you kidding me? No, you're not. Oh my goodness. I do not like this in the slightest. But okay. What in the heck was all that? Okay, this isn't too bad yet. Almost didn't make that one.
Oh, good! We're back online. The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor, the door to the next tab room
But the music's really gotten a lot more lively. I'm kind of worried about this, but whoa. Oh, fabulous. Component printer terminal online. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go down there. But how else do I get out of here? Component printer activated. Metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part layer by layer to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. Lemorn wireless power connector distributes electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution in your high voltage currents and electrical arcs. Thanks for the warning. Okay, how do I lower the elevator? How the heck do I get out of here? Okay, that wasn't just an idle question. How the heck do I get out of here? I've got an idea. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's turn that on. So now I don't have to do that again. Okay. Eep. Standing in the middle of that electrified water is a little bit harrowing, actually. Uh-oh, cutscene. All right. And I forgot to scan those things. Large robot arm linked to the inspection scanner. Engine cores that pass inspection are moved to the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with other defective components. Viola engine core inspection scanner. Green lights indicate that it passed, while red indicates failure. Cores are removed immediately after a verdict is received. Bomb slot. Okay. Can I scan the elevator control from down here? No, I can't. Phooey. Okay, same trick. I get this thing to carry me up there. Hold A to float a psychic bomb in the air. Oh, right. Nothing over that way, it would appear. Oh. Didn't like me. I am fine with that. Ah. Okay, I can see how to get through there. Oh, now that's going to be fun. Keep pushing the morph ball button and the shoot button is literally right next to each other, so I keep on. Ow, that hurt. That took like 60, 65 power off of my life meter. That was ridiculous. All right, there we go. Up we go. What? What? You jerk. Ow. That really hurt. Okay, those get electrified. Yeah, I still need the boost ball to get through here. But I don't have it yet. Negatively charged electrostatic platforms. A positive charge is emitted to its connected viola in order to fuse its materials using a form of depositioning. Well, obviously, I mean, what would you expect? High voltage electric discharge emitter passes evaporated particle through plasma, giving them a positive charge used in the viola deposition process. Operation ended due to main power facility power restoration. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh, this is going to be a pain. Hopefully not too literally, but... Okay, where am I trying to get to next? Where's the next safe spot? Okay. That looks like where I go to next. How do I open that now? Okay. Enter the device while in morph ball and use the boost ball. Okay. So I have to get up there using that boost ball track and then boost ball those to open up this shutter. There's an elevator here? After all of that nonsense? I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Well. At least I've opened another bit of traversals. Another method of traversal. Alright. If I could just walk right in there and get the viola, I'm going to be very surprised. What the... Mechanoid scanner drone. Autonomous AI drone for facility maintenance, equipped with an X-ray scanner and linked to a maintenance tank. Lock is designed to be pulled. Okay, I need the grapple beam to pull that thing off. And then that tube gets me to the Tower 1 generator. Lemorn Nero Bike Mark 5 Viola assembly complete. Transferring to Tower 2 storage to await test ride. But those are Mark 5s and this is a Mark 7. Why are they still just making Mark 5s?
Are you back on the top floor? Anything you can activate now that the power's back on? To clear the way to the next tower. With this storm, we might lose signal, but...
That is not what I wanted to do. Viola suit printer. Scans the target and produces a body-appropriate suit. Currently online. Touch the hologram to operate. The joining of Lemorn and Chozo technology. Viola suit acquired! Yay! You can now ride Viola. To fully operate the vehicle, driver registration is required. Well, I mean, obviously, safety first, right? Open the menu with plus and check the inventory for more info. Well, that took a while. Took the entire episode, in fact. Well, we got the suit. I guess the very first thing we're going to do in the next episode is get the viola itself. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. In the next episode, we get our wheels and see where we can go from there.